Quiet down and listen up. Tony is talking.
Tony Katz here. Thanks for watching this episode of Tony is Talking. President Obama yesterday did a quasi-town hall at the museum in Washington, D.C., and it was billed as something called Investing in America, and the New York Times described it as a televised conversation on the state of the economy between President Obama and American workers, students, business people, and retirees, a kind of Wall Street to Main Street reality check. The reality check came in person after person who got up to the microphone and explained to President Obama how unbelievably disappointed they are in him and in the country. A black woman got up and said, "I'm tired of defending you. I'm exhausted by it. When do the things you said you were going to do actually get done?" A white man got up and said, "Is the American dream dead for me?" In an odd little twist, he was on a Fox News program the next morning, and he said that he would vote for President Obama again. It seems to me that if you're now questioning whether or not the American dream is dead for you, maybe you should change your political thought process on who you vote for in the future. But that's not the story as I see it. The story as I see it is that the president actually talked about the Tea Party. In this conversation, he actually addressed the Tea Party and what it's all about. Actually, not what it's all about, what he thinks we should be doing to make the Tea Party better. Kid you not. He says here, the challenge for the Tea Party movement is to identify specifically what would you do. It's not enough to say, get control of spending. I think it's important for you to say, I'm willing to cut veterans' benefits, or I'm willing to cut Medicare or Social Security, or I'm willing to see taxes go up. The president is chiding the Tea Party for not being specific. Yet the Tea Party has been incredibly specific about its specifics. We told you en masse we don't want forced universal health care. We told you that it is something that we are not in favor of. We told you when we called congressional offices and we called Senate offices and we sent faxes and we sent emails and we went to the town halls. There was no doubt that you didn't know that the majority of Americans did not want forced universal health care. We didn't believe that it would reduce costs. We didn't believe that it would increase patient care. We knew that it would increase costs. We knew that it would lead to rationing like it does in the UK and Canada. We knew that it would lead to inferior care where government is more in control of what happens between you and your doctor than you are and your doctor is. The Office of the Actuary for Medicare actually came out with a report the other day that says we will have a 63% increase in medical costs over the next 10 years. That's not costs going down. Specifically, that's costs going up. And specifically, you were not honest about what those costs were going to be. But it made no difference to you how specific we were about our demands for this government. You are very specific about the statist agenda you want to get across, and you are willing to bribe your way to victory and thug your way to victory and twist any arm you needed to get victory. Specifically, you were willing to do anything to move your agenda, and specifically, you don't care about the American people or their wishes at all. If you want specifics, Mr. President, I'll give you one. Resign. Today.
Listen to the Tony Katz Radio Spectacular Monday through Friday on the All Patriots Media Network. Copyright 2010, allpatriotsmedia.com.